let me just ask you, because I was reading about you a little bit and about the albums that have been influencing you. Is there any album that you've bought lately? What is like the last album that you bought?
Well, Beck's new record just came out. Yeah.
It's very good.
Yeah, Sea Change is one of my all-time favorites. I always try to label my music as simply modern classic. You know, I want to find a line that draws between the cool, moody 60s, 70s stuff and current stuff. And there are bands that are doing that, like Fleet Foxes. I really love First Aid Kit. Beck, obviously. You know, and then other sort of songwriters that I really believe in, like Ryan Adams or Ron Sexsmith and stuff. And so I always kind of find myself somewhere in there. But, you know, I just always say I just try to write real songs for real people. You know, I don't want it to be too cool that anyone is excluded, and I don't want it to be too watered down that it's not potent, you know? And so I'm always just trying to walk this line and make music that I can believe in.
It sounds like a big journey, like something that's constantly developing, right?
Yeah, and again, coming to Europe, being so far from home, especially when I come over and it's rainy for, you know, a month straight and cold, then you want to just cuddle up with a coffee and write songs. And so sometimes I think living in Los Angeles, where it's kind of sunny and perfect all the time, is not as inspiring. I'm more introspective when I'm traveling, and my eyes become more open, and so I see things and I hear stories, you know, real life stories of love and loss. And I love to travel by train, and when I have a good travel day, you know, maybe a couple hours, a lot of the trains here have the mezzanine car, whatever, the car between cars, where often they put bikes and stuff, and I sit in there and I play, and I kind of look out the window and I record myself, and a lot of wonderful ideas come out very fluid in that setting. And so then I go home and I go to the gym and I put in my headphones and I start to go through all these little chunks of songs and find the good ones. And so that's been my process now for a couple of years, and I like it.
So what are the inspiration coming towards you at this moment? Are you working on anything new?
My goals this year, I want to do probably a full band EP when I go home, April into May. I'm also producing another artist. I need to finish his record before I can start my own. But I want to do a full band EP. I want to do an acoustic EP. And then I'm going to do an acoustic covers EP.
So
If I think about it too much, it's overwhelming. So I got to kind of take it one step at a time. I co-write songs with a lot of people. I've actually had two Dutch songwriter girls at my house in LA in the last month that were traveling, that also our friend Marco had sort of paired me up with. And it's interesting how our two countries are sort of becoming more and more intertwined all the time. And even Niels is coming to LA in about 5 weeks, and he'll be playing a place there. I helped him get a show at a place that I play all the time, and he and I will get a little hang on the West Coast, so that's cool too.
Well, looking forward to what that's going to bring then. Thank you so much, and we're looking forward to seeing you live.
Will I see you this week, maybe?
Definitely.
Okay, good.
Thank you.
Keep in touch, and thanks.